Yesterday, I was reading an interesting story about the life of an extraordinary personality, Medgar Wiley Evers. This was what got my attention in the story. Evers said the story was determined to make something of himself despite the hatred of local white people. Hi, I'm Evers, the author of the storytelling series for small businesses and content creators. In Obehi podcast, we talk about the power of your story, your narrative, and why you should own your voice. Whether you are a small business owner, a content entrepreneur, or you simply want to build your influence, storytelling is probably going to be your best instrument to connect with your audience. So join the awakened few who are owning their voices. Now let's get started with today's episode. After dropping out of high school at 17, he joined the army and soon found himself fighting on Europe battlefield during the Second World War. Now, where are you in your life journey? Do you see all the cards stacked up against you and you maybe do not see a way out in your current situation? Do not lose hope because there are still a lot of opportunity you can step into. All you need to do is to look at men and women like you in history and how they have stepped out of their comfort zones and to write their name on the signs of time. That is what we are here to learn today. Flipping through the pages of history and learning from the memory clips of Medgar Evers. But who is Evers? Well, for those of you who might not know, Medgar Evers was a prominent civil rights activist who dedicated his life to fighting for racial equality in the United States. He was born on July 2, 1925 in Mississippi and served as the field secretary for the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP. Evers also served as the U.S. Army during World War II, and after his service, he pursued higher education and earned a Bachelor of Arts degree in Business Administration. Evers was a passionate advocate for the integration of public schools, and he worked tirelessly to challenge the policies of the University of Mississippi following the landmark Supreme Court case Brown v. Board of Education, which declared segregation in public school unconstitutional. His efforts to bring about change were met with opposition and hostility, and he became a target of those who opposed racial integration in the country. There can be no doubt that Medgar Evers was a courageous civil rights activist who devoted his short life to fighting against racism in the deeply divided South. Despite serving in the Battle of Normandy during World War II, he experienced firsthand the harsh reality that being a black man in America did not grant him equal right or protection from racial discrimination. How his activism began. Evers' activism began when he and 5 friends were turned away from a local election at gunpoint. He then attended Arkham State University, a historical black college in Mississippi, and took a job selling life insurance in the predominantly black town of Mount Bayonne. It was there that he became the president of the Regional Council of Negro Leadership, RCNL, an organization that fought for black rights and equality. As the head of that organization, Evers organized a boycott of gas stations that denied black people access to their restroom. He distributed bumper stickers with the slogan, "Don't buy gas where you can't use the restroom." And his annual conference between 1952 and 1954 in Mount Bayonne attracted tens of thousands of attendees. In addition to his activism, Evers played a significant role in the civil rights movement and served as the NAACP first field officer in Mississippi. He fought against cruel Jim Crow law, protesting segregation in education, and launched an investigation into the brutal lynching of Emmett Till, who was forcefully taken, subjected to cruel act of torture, and unlawfully executed through lynching in Mississippi in the year 1955. The victim was only 14 years old. Or maybe that should strike a chord in your heart if you understand what it means. That is how serious it was for Evers and other individuals who dedicated their life to fighting for racial equality and justice. That is why they, especially those who have paid the ultimate price for freedom, should forever be remembered and honored as inspiration for generations to come. His assassination in 1963. Sadly, Evers was assassinated by a white supremacist in 1963, which sparked widespread outrage and grief among civil rights activists and supporters. His legacy, however, continued to inspire people today. His death catalyzed numerous civil rights protests, and it inspired countless works of art, music, and films that reflect his life and the ongoing struggle for racial justice in the United States. As a veteran, Evers was buried with a full military honor at Arlington National Cemetery, a testament to his bravery and service to his country. His sacrifice and dedication continue to inspire future generations to fight for a more just and equitable world. What can be your takeaway? Well, know what is right for you and your people and do it, because you will not be here forever. And know that change does not happen by chance. It takes a consistent effort to effect it, just as it takes another deliberate effort to be sure that those experiences are never forgotten. Enjoy this podcast, please subscribe so you never miss any of our future episodes. Rate and review Overheat Podcast and share with your friends who might need it. Thank you so much for listening, and talk to you in the next episode.